Most people get this wrong when they arrive in Taiwan. They assume they can just tap any international card, or download one random payment app, and be fine. Then they end up stuck at a night market, unable to pay, while locals are completing transactions in seconds with QR codes and mobile wallets. Here's the truth no one tells you. Taiwan is one of the most advanced cashless societies in Asia, but it is also one of the most fragmented if you don't know the system. The wrong wallet can slow you down, limit your access, and even cost you extra fees on every transaction. In this video, you are going to learn the 10 best digital wallets in Taiwan for 2026. We will break down which apps locals actually use, which ones tourists need, which ones give the best rewards, and which ones help you avoid unnecessary fees completely. And more importantly, I'll show you how to combine these wallets so you can move through Taiwan like a local, pay instantly everywhere, and maximize cashback and discounts without thinking twice. Let's start with the most important system in Taiwan. The first and most essential digital payment system is EasyCard. Now if you are in Taiwan, you will see EasyCard everywhere. It is not just a wallet. It is the backbone of transportation and small payments across the entire country. You can use EasyCard for MRT trains, buses, convenience stores, vending machines, parking, and even some restaurants. Now, here's where it gets interesting. EasyCard started as a transport card, but it evolved into a full lifestyle payment tool. You can top it up at convenience stores and use it for almost any daily microtransaction. For example, someone like Alex, a student living in Taipei, can use EasyCard to take the MRT in the morning, buy breakfast at 7-Eleven, and grab bubble tea in the evening without ever pulling out cash. But here's the problem. EasyCard is extremely convenient, but it is not designed for online payments or high cashback rewards. It is mainly for physical, everyday use. Still, if you only choose one system in Taiwan, EasyCard is absolutely essential. Next, we have ePass. ePass is very similar to EasyCard, but it has slightly stronger integration in southern Taiwan, especially in cities like Kaohsiung. Now here's the advantage. ePass is widely accepted in transportation systems, convenience stores, and public services. For example, Jake, a traveler exploring southern Taiwan, might use iPass to take buses, pay at local shops, and access public facilities easily. But here's the catch. Like EasyCard, it is more of a transport-first system than a rewards-focused wallet. So ePass and EasyCard are both essential, but they are infrastructure tools, not cashback machines. Now let's talk about Line Pay. Line Pay is one of the most powerful digital wallets in Taiwan because Line is the most widely used messaging app in the country. Now here's why this matters. In Taiwan, messaging and payments are deeply connected. So if you are chatting with someone online, you can also send money or pay merchants instantly. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Line Pay is accepted in thousands of restaurants, retail stores, and online platforms. It also offers frequent cashback promotions and partner discounts. For example, John, a young professional in Taipei, might use Line Pay for lunch, coffee, and weekend shopping, while earning reward points that can be redeemed later. But here's the limitation. Some features require linking to a Taiwanese bank account or identity verification, which can be difficult for short-term visitors. Still, Line Pay is one of the strongest all-around wallets in Taiwan. Next, we have Pay. Pay is a local digital wallet that has been growing rapidly in Taiwan. Now here's the advantage. It offers strong cashback promotions, discount coupons, and integration with local merchants, especially small businesses and street vendors. Now here's where it gets interesting. Pay often collaborates with restaurants and night markets, which makes it very useful for everyday food spending. But here's the problem. It is not as universally accepted as Line Pay or EasyCard yet, so you may still encounter gaps in coverage. So Pay is best for deal seekers who want maximum discounts. Now let's move to Apple Pay in Taiwan. Apple Pay is widely supported in major cities and chain stores. Now here's the advantage. It is extremely secure and fast. You just use Face ID or Touch ID and tap your iPhone. For someone like Alex using an iPhone in Taipei, Apple Pay becomes a convenient backup payment method in malls, supermarkets, and transportation services. But here's the limitation. It is not accepted everywhere, especially in small local shops or night markets. So Apple Pay is best for convenience, not full coverage. Next, we have Google Pay. Google Pay works similarly to Apple Pay, but it is more common among Android users. Now here's the truth. In Taiwan, local apps still dominate payments. So Google Pay is useful but not a primary system. It works well in international chains and supported merchants, but you cannot rely on it for everything. Now let's talk about Taiwan Pay. Taiwan Pay is a government-backed payment system designed to unify digital payments across banks. Now here's where it gets interesting. Taiwan Pay is accepted in many local businesses, especially those participating in government digital finance initiatives. It connects directly to bank accounts, making it efficient for transfers and QR payments. But here's the problem. The user experience is not as smooth or widely adopted as Line Pay or EasyCard in daily life. So Taiwan Pay is powerful, but still growing in popularity. Next, we have Samsung Pay. Samsung Pay is useful for Android users with Samsung devices. Now here's the advantage. It supports both NFC and older payment terminals, making it very flexible in physical stores. But here's the limitation. Like Apple Pay, it is not deeply integrated into Taiwan's local reward ecosystem. So it is more of a global convenience tool than a local rewards engine. Now let's move to Street Pay and other emerging QR-based wallets. Some smaller wallets and bank apps in Taiwan now offer QR payment systems for niche use cases. Now here's the interesting part. These wallets often focus on specific banks or loyalty programs, so they can give extra bonuses if you stay within their ecosystem. But here's the catch. They are not widely accepted outside partner networks, so they are not ideal as primary wallets. Next, we have credit card-linked wallets like bank apps. Most major Taiwanese banks offer mobile apps that include payment features, transfers, and QR scanning. Now here's the advantage. These apps often provide low fees and strong security because they are directly tied to your bank account. But here's the limitation. They are not as convenient for everyday retail use as Line Pay or EasyCard. Finally, we have international wallets like Wise and Revolut. Now this is very important for travelers and expats. Wise allows you to hold multiple currencies and convert money at real exchange rates with low fees. Revolut offers similar multi-currency and budgeting features. Now here's why this matters. If you are earning money from abroad or traveling frequently, these wallets can save you a lot on currency conversion fees. But here's the problem. They are not widely accepted for QR payments in Taiwan's local ecosystem. So they are not replacements for Line Pay or EasyCard. Instead, they work alongside them. So what is the best setup for Taiwan in 2026? Here's the simple answer. EasyCard or ePass is your foundation for transport and daily micropayments. Line Pay is your main lifestyle wallet for rewards and shopping. Pay is your discount engine. Apple Pay or Google Pay is your convenience backup. And Wise is your international money bridge. Now here's the key insight most people miss. In Taiwan, no single wallet does everything. Instead, you use a combination depending on where you are and what you are doing. MRT Ride, EasyCard. Bubble Tea, Line Pay. Night Market Discounts, Pay. Airport Purchase, Apple Pay, Dai. International Transfer, Wise Device. Once you understand this system, you move like a local and avoid all payment friction. Before we finish, here's a simple tip. Always keep your EasyCard topped up and link at least one local wallet like Line Pay. This combination alone will cover almost everything you need in Taiwan. To wrap everything up, Taiwan's digital payment ecosystem is fast, efficient, and extremely cashless, but only if you understand how each layer works. If you choose the right combination, you will save money, earn rewards, and never worry about payment issues again. If this guide helped you understand digital wallets in Taiwan, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more country-by-country finance breakdowns, and comment below which country you want next.